Friday!
Well, you'll notice that we are a little disheveled. We've been working really hard. Just a little bit. Yeah, she is looking fantastic. This is Gina. She is our friend from wonderful years past, and she is now running her own theater department. Is that correct?
Well, I manage a fine arts building that has a department in it. So.
Fantastic. Okay, so where is that?
It's in Union County, which is North Georgia area in Blairsville, Georgia. So they just opened up a new performing arts center there through the SPLOST taxing. So,
That's wonderful.
So it's a school building. So,
That's great.
So the district now has a performing arts building. So I manage that with all the scheduling and technical aspects and stuff for an entire district. So
wow,
wonderful.
That's amazing.
Congratulations, Gina Hawkins.
Yeah.
Well, she is a really good friend of ours from the past, and wondered if you would tell us some of your favorite memories of Rose of Athens, since we are closing our 10th season and we're getting ready to celebrate.
10 years. Congrats, Rose of Athens.
Thank you.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of probably good ones. The first one was I was the roadshow manager, stage manager, all around behind the scenes person of the first roadshow that Rose of Athens did with Frankenstein Lives with Danielle and Jeremy. So that was interesting. Yeah. That was my first experience learning.
Yeah. And that
goes with everything.
Oh, yeah. And that was fall 2010.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Probably my most memorable would be we were doing one of our Shakespeare on the Lawns. Yeah. And it was raining constantly, and we were trying to put a setup, and Dylan had an electric drill, and not thinking anything, we were putting some stuff up, and all of a sudden, I'm getting electrocuted.
Oh!
So it was rather interesting.
That is memorable. So when you say Dylan, you mean Dylan Nelson?
Yes, Dylan Nelson.
Who is also one of our dear friends and dear artists who is living in Los Angeles now.
Oh, Dylan!
Yes. Hi, Dilly. We miss you. We miss your talents. So you said this was Shakespeare on the Lawn, so I'm guessing, was that maybe 2011?
2000,
As You Like It?
No, it was after that. It was after that. It was
Comedy of Errors, 2012?
Yes, I believe it was 2012. That was the one. Yes, I think that was the last Shakespeare on the Lawn I was able to do. So. Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting, and I've only been able to be in one actual show, and that was As You Like It. Yes, as performing. Yeah. The rest of the time I was a lighting designer. So
yeah. So do you have a fond memory of when you were performing in As You Like It?
Probably the fondest memory was it had been raining. And we had to hold the show long enough that...
Another Shakespeare on the Lawn where it had been raining.
I think every Shakespeare on the Lawn we've ever done, there's been some form of liquid rain pouring at some point during the performance. So it was raining, and we were holding. Yeah. And we started the show, and then it rained again, so we were holding, and we were asking the people if they wanted to stay, and so they all wanted to stay, but I couldn't turn the lights on. Right. So we... pulled in a Dodge Charger car from around back and asked people to kind of move, and we parked it in the front of the stage and turned the headlights on, and we finished the rest of the show with car headlights.
Car headlights. Oh, and some people were standing on the sides with flashlights.
With flashlights, yes. So,
I remember that well.
Yeah, so that was probably my fondest because I was in a white dress.
Yeah. And you were helping me carry my white dress that had a train.
Yes, your train was rather long, and I'm always on the skirt tails of Danielle Bailey Miller, so that was actual literal carrying her train.
I remember that. There were a lot of mud puddles that we had to hop over, and Audie, you were in that one too.
Yeah, and as I remember it, the rain kind of kept coming off and on throughout the performances. So not only were we dealing with all the technical difficulties, but we were also dealing with trying to speak over the pattering of the rain on the wood stage.
Because we had to move all the sound equipment.
Yes. So
and Eddie DePieteris is one of the contributing writers for the Athens Banner Herald, and he wrote a lovely piece about the show. Yeah. So go look it up in the AVH archives, because what he wrote was very moving about the production. So thank you again for that.
Yeah. So
that's wonderful, Gina. Well, thank you for being here. And as Audie mentioned, we are a little disheveled because we're talking about our season 10 appreciation party. We are preparing for that. So 10 years of Rose of Athens theater history.
It's a lot to go through. We've got all these posters from the past, but not only that, we're also preparing for the Academy. We're pulling out a lot of supplies from that, which will, I'm sure, turn into some interesting classroom material.
Yeah, we're very excited. So again, registration is open for our summer classes. That's June 27th through July 22nd at Sini Stovall Chapel. You can go online and register at rosaofathens.org. Or if you have any questions, you may email us at academy@rosaofathens.org. We'd love to answer any questions you have about our programs and get your child signed up.
That's right.
It truly is a great experience. Just from working with some, I've not actually been in Academy, but I've been around it during Shakespeare on the Lawn, which a lot of times coincided with that. So it's really great to see the students progress through the different camps, especially if they stick with it. So, and then they end up being on an actual kind of main stage Rose of Athens show. So it's great to see their talents put to use. So
thank you, Gina.
Well, you know, theater is life, so you gotta make it work.
It's true.
So, and as I mentioned, our party coming up on Sunday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. There's information on the website as well as our Facebook page. We invite everyone to come join us. Let's celebrate 10 seasons of Rose of Athens Theater, and we will be revealing season 11. So if you want to be in the know and get to mingle with some amazing RoA artists, come join us Sunday.
That's right. Oh. Well, as always, we will
see you at the theater!